Hello, I'm going to show you how to do a robin's hip carry with a woven wrap. So here I've got a size 4. It works quite well with a size 3 as well, or if you have a longer wrap it's okay. You just have to keep wrapping around your lower back until you don't have dangly tails basically. So I'm going to start with the middle marker on my shoulder. So here I've gathered my fabric nicely. Now I've got one dangly static tail. I'm going to go to my back and grab the other tail, spread it over my back and then bring it under my armpit. I'm going to bring that tail over the static tail and I'm going to create a loop by flipping over that tail like this. So we'll show the other side of the wrap. So I've got like a fabric loop, works pretty much like a ring sling if you have one, you know what I mean. Bring that loop maybe a bit higher up on your shoulder. We're going to leave just enough room for our baby. So you want your baby to sit on your hip, kind of here, with the head here. So bring your hands in prayer shape. That can help. If you have a bigger baby, just leave it a little bit lower down, roughly. Now I'm going to grab that tail, bring it over the other tail, like this, so I can join them up on my side. And I can do just like a simple single knot here to secure it. And then I'm going to bring baby into the hammock. So I bring my baby on my shoulder, support, and then bring your baby's bum sliding over the band like that. Make sure your baby's sitting in a very nice deep seat so that it's well supported and the head is well supported. I'm going to grab the top rail, bring it across the back like this, spread. I'm just going to recorrect the seat a little bit here. Have the fabric kind of gathered at the knee pit, bum lower than the knees, and that's going to really help secure the seat and keep your baby in place. I'm going to guide my slack like this towards my fabric loop, and I'm just going to guide it through like that. Pull until you feel it's nice and tight. So keep going, keep bringing your slack around. When you feel it's nice and tight, just going to guide that slack back to the knot, and I'm going to knot here. I'm going to pull strand by strand, because as you can see it tightens really nicely in an evenly manner. So grab one rail, other rail, and then just pull your middle rail as well, strand by strand, and basically keep going until you feel this nice and tight. And when you're here, you can do second knot. I just like to knot like this, bring it over so that it's quite nice and flat, and you can knot like that. If your tails are very long, you can just knot on the side. So here what I can do is just tighten and then cross under the bum. Instead of knotting here, I'm going to go to my side here. If it's long enough, I can double knot here instead. And also what this does is that it creates a leg pass, so extra support. You can even spread that pass if you want. So if your wrap is long enough, you can go do that and create a second pass and then knot on your side, which is nice as well. Make sure your shoulder is comfortable. I'm just going to spread it like this, and there you go. So hip carries work very well for babies probably around 3 months, when they started to get some good head control. When their eyesight have improved and they want to just start to look around, so that gives them lots of visibility, and they're well supported at the same time. Super handy for feeding as well. So if I want to feed, I'm going to just loosen this, and I'm just going to bring some slack like this, and when I'm good, I'm just going to do a knot here. Okay, and then here I can breastfeed like that. Super handy way to do it. Support always the top of the shoulders. When babies have good head control, you can probably just go hands-free, but always support Make sure the head and spine are aligned is important, and that you can see the nose at all time. I also like to bring baby's hand to the breast so they can cup and push away when they're done. Always monitor baby, it's important. Okay, when you're done, again, you're just like gonna guide your slack, retighten. Take your time to do that if you're in a rush. Just a very quick pull, not here, not to the side, whatever's gonna work for you. Okay, so that's one way to do it. If you find it's a little bit tricky to pull the fabric through the fabric loop, I'm going to show you an alternative way to do it. A little bit of a variation. I'm going to use a ring for that. Take baby out. Grab a ring. So this is a steel ring. These are the ones you get in ring slings. So instead of using the fabric to create the loop, I'm just going to use the ring. So I'm just going to bring it through the fabric like that. Slide it. And now I'm going to flip this one over. So my ring is here. And then I'm going to bring the pass that's across my back and bring it through. Like this. So I'm ready to go. Make sure it's not tangled. So untangle everything. And then the rest is the same. I'm going to bring this one here. I'm just going to do a simple knot. And I do exactly the same. Stick baby in. And then I'm just going to guide the slack through the ring like this. Retighten, double knot here. Or double knot over the leg onto your side. What's really handy is to loosen to feed. It just slides a little bit more easily and you can just feed like that. Super handy also if you have babies who walk and they don't want to be carried the whole time. You can just go out like that, ready to go. When baby's tired, pop them in, tighten, and it's a very quick way to do it. Okay, thank you for watching.